everybody, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Welcome. This is Sean. I do sneakers, I do travel, and everything in between. In this episode, we're going to Decathlon. You must have heard about Decathlon. You know Decathlon. If you haven't, go check them out. They're a multi-sport, I wouldn't say multi-brand, because everything in Decathlon is, they own everything. Anyway, it's a multi-sport warehouse style sports shop, right? They have two branches as far as I know. There's one in Pasig in the Tiendecitas area, and there's one in Alabang in Festival Mall where I'm from, so that's where I went. So I'm gonna take you to Decathlon. I'm gonna show you around the store, but the highlight of this episode is this 1,000 peso basketball sneaker that I spotted, right? I'm gonna probably show you 3 basketball sneakers in all, but yeah, I'm probably gonna make this 1,000 peso sneaker the thumbnail and the title. Let's see, it's insane like that. 1,000 pesos for a French branded basketball sneaker. They're cheaper than some local Philippine made sneakers that we know, all right? As far as the quality is concerned, they get to that standard of usability and performance. I didn't buy the sneaker, didn't try them on. I wouldn't know for sure how they perform, but on hand, giving it the eye test, they make it. Hey, before we move forward, did you know that I'm on other platforms here on the interwebs? I'm on Instagram. Good things happen when you follow me on Instagram. That's where I announce my giveaway winners, and I always do giveaways. So yeah, check me out on Instagram. Give me a follow if you like what you see. I'm also on Carousel. I sell sneakers from time to time. There's too much, and these sneakers need the love that they deserve, and I post them on Carousel. All right. I also got Facebook. I don't really pay attention to my Facebook that much. It's tied to my Instagram account, but you can check that out too. Okay, if you're ready to go, let's do this. I'm gonna take you around the store first. Massive store here in Alabang, multi-sport center. Give me a sport, they have it, right? So I'm gonna show you B-roll, give you an idea of what to buy and what to see here in Decathlon. Okay, let's get to the basketball sneakers. This first one here caught my attention. Okay, I'm going to show you the basketball sneakers that caught my attention in one way or another. We have a 2,700 peso sneaker here, a basketball sneaker. It carries the Tarmac brand, all right? So in case you haven't noticed yet, Tarmac is the basketball line of Decathlon, right? This is fully owned by Decathlon. I'm not sure fully owned, but Decathlon owns Tarmac. Right, 2,700. Look at this. Red sneaker, crimson, black with a white midsole, red outsole, black speckles. Reminds me of an Under Armour sneaker, to be honest. 2,700 pesos. The upper uses a web block. It's called the web block 2.0 technology. All right, it has a high upper, it's a high top, right? It's, you know, the goal of the sneaker is to hold your ankle, is to hold your foot in place. I told you I didn't try any sneaker on. We're just doing the eye test. We're doing an on-hand review here, but they seem formidable. Okay, so what other features do we have here? They have this stability agent called the power frame, right? So it's to reduce the twisting of the foot during play. Interesting feature right here. The sneaker looks very breathable. Look at that. It's that's engineered mesh. You know, it's a mixture of fabric and synthetic leather, and there's some kind of plasticky fused material here. All right, thick midsole, and you see how the midsole extends through the heel, and it also serves as its heel cup. Right. This sneaker, by the way, is called the Shield 500. Right? How could I miss the name? It's the Shield 500, 2,700 pesos. Our next basketball sneaker here is a, guess what? It doesn't have a name. Excuse me. It's just called the Adult Unisex Beginner Basketball Shoe. All right? So you don't get points for lack of creativity with a name. Give it a name, man. Anyway, so yeah, you have the tarmac branding here, black and red and white. It has the D-Rose feel. Aren't you picking that up? It kind of looks like D-Rose. It spoke to me because it's black and red. That's my favorite colorway, black and red. You got the white midsole with black speckles, black paint spatter. The foam is made of EVA, as usual. It's a thick midsole, right? That's a thick midsole. That's 17 millimeters. I'm seeing that here in the product description. You have a grippy outsole as well. They look tough. They look like they're gonna do the job. Again, I didn't try this on, but some things you just kind of know by holding the sneaker on hand, right? Synthetic leather. Yeah, it does feel like a 1,600 peso sneaker, but to be honest, if they price this at 2,000, I don't think anybody will complain. So synthetic leather, it doesn't look cheap, I tell you. And yeah, perforated uppers, synthetic leather, mesh. There's mesh here on the tongue. There's mesh underlays here. Overall, the sneaker doesn't look too bad for 1,600 pesos. Alright, third basketball sneaker, third and final basketball sneaker, the highlight of the program. This is your 1,000 peso basketball sneaker, right? And it's called the Protect 100 Beginner High-Rise Basketball Shoe, right? So take a look at the sneaker, 1,000 pesos. Don't be quick to judge it because they look so much better on hand. Believe me, they may look better on feet. I didn't try it on. I didn't try any of the sneakers on. I've made that abundantly clear. Let's take a look at the features. It's an almost all synthetic leather upper. It's your basic sneaker. It's 1,000 bucks. Now, basic laces, basic mesh tongue, minimal branding on the tongue and at the heel. The interesting part here is the midsole. It's a one-piece sole, right? It's like a cup sole with that radial pattern going on at the bottom. EVA foam. The shoe is lightweight. It's made of the synthetic leather upper, right? But overall, the shoe is lightweight, so it's good for your, I don't know, you're gonna jump in them and you're gonna run in them, or you're gonna do your cuts and spins. I'm not sure how this will hold, if it's durable, if it's sturdy. We have to find out. We have to actually wear the sneaker, but just based on just squeezing it and pulling it and just having it on hand, they look sturdy for a 1,000 peso sneaker. All right, check it out. All right, I just showed you 3 basketball sneakers, the 3 sneakers in the store that spoke to me. There are other models, of course, good-looking ones, cheap ones. Go to a store, check them out, or go to the website. Not one basketball sneaker here goes over 4,000 pesos. That's what I'm seeing here on the website, so give it a chance, okay? So we get to the part where, theoretically, if I were to pick up any of the 3 sneakers, I'd pick up the 1,600 pair, the D-Rose lookalike pair, the sneaker that doesn't have a name, because it's in the middle. You know, I couldn't quite trust the 1,000 peso sneaker. By the way, if I were to buy any of these sneakers, I'm going to use these outdoors concrete court, so it's going to get banged around, and I need a sturdy outsole for the court here in our village, and I don't think the 1,000 peso outsoles will hold. All right, I wouldn't go with a 2,700 peso pair either, because they're kind of chunky, you know, and I don't wanna mess up a 2,700 peso sneaker on a concrete court. So I'm staying in the middle. We're gonna do the 1,600 peso sneaker. Again, I didn't buy it, but you know what? Just as I speak right now, I'm really considering picking up a pair just to really test it out and to give you an honest review, and to, you know, just to have another outdoor concrete basketball banger. And that's all the time we have for this episode. Go check out Decathlon, okay? If you have questions, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Again, your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind. That's more important than sneakers. I'll see you next time.